Hold on a second. Yeah, we should check the stream. We are streaming. My network is slow today. So stream connecting. What's this? No. Connected to OBS. Yes, title will be SVG and PNG rendering benchmarking SVG and PNG rendering Coil and Compose update. The YouTube link will be this one. This is the Twitch link and this is the YouTube link. Should be fine. This is on mute. Cool. This we can put it over here. And I think we are good to go. Yep. GitHub benchmark. We already have a benchmark report. Lottie benchmark. We will be renaming this report to something like, Android benchmark. And we need to do one thing. We need to move this to a different branch first. So first, let's do one thing. Let's go into projects and we Lottie benchmark to Android benchmark. We need to modify one more file. So this should be Android benchmark. We need to modify one file that should be settings.l. The root project name should be Android benchmark from now on. And that's about it. I think we can head over to studio now. This is not the studio project I want to open. Should be Lottie benchmark is not there. We have to select the directory. Android benchmark. Fine. Test projects in no. It's just that project. Think this is fine. Okay, the sync is happening now. Before doing this is fine. So let's say we rename the project, rename to Android benchmark, and let's try to run this to make sure we didn't break anything. Okay, it works. Now let's take a backup of this one, and I never open a new branch. This will be Lottie benchmark. And I'll push this branch. Fine, that's nice. Now we'll git open this branch. So git open basically opens the current branch. And it's a small shortcut to open this in Chrome. We have one issue regarding this. That's in Lottie Compose. I think that's in Lottie Android. Lottie Android. And the issue is regarding benchmark. We need to update the link over here. Yeah, the benchmark code will be available in here. Enter benchmark, Lottie benchmark. Fine. Going in here, you should be able to browse the yeah, yes, this is fine. Cool. Let's switch back to the master branch, and we need to do few things here. So this okay, can you please increase the screen size? Yes, I can increase. I think I'm at max. This is actually a large display, and I'm at max. Maybe we can increase the font size a little bit if that helps. Maharshi, how's it looking? Good? How's it looking now? Is it good or still bad? Maharsh Patel. Nice. Cool. Now we need to remove the Lottie stuff first. This is going to be a generic branch for all kind of benchmarking. So let's, works good, cool. So first, the master branch of this repo shouldn't have any dependency. For future benchmarking, we will use this branch to cut, other specific branches. So this is now master branch. I need to remove all Lottie stuff from here. Goodbye Lottie from here. Rest, I think it's fine. And let's search for Lottie. And we need to change the package name also. And this Lottie benchmark, all directories will be Android benchmark. Okay. Do refactor. Fine. So Lottie benchmark, this will become this will become Android benchmark. Since it doesn't have any dependency to Lottie, I think it's fine. This is just launching and waiting for something to happen. It's fine. We may need to do some removal from this, or I think you can remove splash. Yes, we need to sync first. It should display some compile time errors. Yes, there you go. And we'll add a comment. Your benchmark code goes here. We'll add some emojis also. Okay. We don't need this code. On splash finished, I think we'll add a comment over here. Do not forget to call this method. All right. It's fine. Now let's try run this. We can do one thing. We can do a delay of 3 seconds maybe, and then go to the then finish the splash. It should work. We can remove this. I can refactor that part later. Fine, works. Let's run this. There we go. Android benchmark this is still Lottie benchmark. Why is that? Where is this coming from? Let's do a clean first. Let's do a clean first. This project clean done. Now let's try to run this again. We still have that error. Let's run first and fix those errors later. This is probably happening because I didn't change the package name in here, and that might be generating the R file. Correct. Android benchmark here. Where else I have Lottie benchmark? Sorry. Where else I have Lottie benchmark? This isn't readme. Yeah, readme. I think we will remove it. It's not useful now. Sync. Dashboard. Fine. Trend. Yes, it works. Cool. Now, let's say replace Lottie. Oh, sorry. Remove Lottie resources. It's a code refactor. Okay. Now let's search for any Lottie benchmark. Yeah, we still have this one here. Android benchmark. Assert equal. I think this is instrumentation test, and you're right. Replace this also. Namespace that we fixed. This will be auto fixed. Package name. This will be Android benchmark. And package name here also we need to change. This will be Android benchmark. Okay, fine. Now let's do search again. This is still not opening a new window. This will be Android benchmark, and this will be an error and should be auto fixed. Yes, auto fixed. We also have same here. We should be auto fixed. Fine. Now, yes, we'll amend this. And anything else with respect to Lottie? Oh, there's a GPM file which we don't need actually. Theme. Yes, there is theme Lottie benchmark. So we'll search for Lottie underscore and then we'll replace with Android underscore. This should be case sensitive. Should fix these things. Okay, I think that's fixed. Now let's search for a known. Okay, now finally the app ID. This will be Android benchmark. Amend. And it should be good to go. Good to go. Yes. Any other Lottie instance? No. Nothing. Looks fine. We'll push this. And we'll cut a branch from here called SVG benchmark. Right. We'll push this also. Yes, cool. Now I will go to here. This will be first screen, and we can move it here. Remove this. We can move this over here. We don't need dashboard package. We'll call this second screen. Cool. And yeah. Fine. Okay, fine. Android Crash finished, fine. Dashboard screen. This will be second screen. Yeah, I think this should be. Hi buddy, hi man, how's it going? How's your weekend going? I think this commit I have to, yeah, let's stash this and go back to the master branch and stash pop. Thanks for the follow, man. How's your weekend going? Hello, Apache64. Hello. Hello. And this code, I think we shouldn't amend this. We have to commit this with a meaningful message. What did we do? We removed make screen names more generic. This should be, yes, it should be fine. Now we need to do one thing. We need to check out our SVG benchmark, and we need to merge our master with this branch. Fine, we should have the last commit make screen names more generic. Fine, let's push this. Cool. Now to benchmark SVG, we need SVG, right? Could you increase font size globally? Oh, sorry, man. We can do that. Just fine now. I think it's this is not global. I think it's screen specific. Sorry for that. Appearance editor general. Code editing, I guess. Oh, where is the font? Yes. Size should be 16, should be fine. This should be fine now. Yeah, is this good now? Like, is this readable enough? Cool. Now, let's start the benchmarking. We will be benchmarking 4 things. One, we will benchmark SVG rendering with Coil first, then SVG rendering with what? With Compose. I will use the image component, painter resource basically. Painter resource. And then we will render PNG with Coil, and then PNG with Compose. Right. Now, anything else? That's it, right? I think that's what I benchmarked last time, but this was more like a private benchmarking. Image PNG Coil, SVG Coil, PNG Coil, SVG. That's fine. Now, to benchmark, we need SVG. So let's go download the SVG. There is a Paris 30K SVG, which generally used for benchmarking SVGs, I guess. We need to get this resource. I think this should be available here. Let's search for Paris 30K SVG. There you go. What is 30? Okay, 30K rendered PNG. There is a PNG version also for all of this. Yeah, let's download the PNG version, which I think is 4.4 MB. Then we will get the SVG. Oh, we can do one more thing. We will do a WebP comparison also. WebP. How do we type WebP? What's the actual? Okay, it's WebP. Coil. And we will render WebP with Compose. Okay. The painter resource, I think it's obvious. Let's Okay, now we have the SVG, sorry, we have the PNG. We will have the SVG also. Let's compare. This will be phase 1 and this will be WebP will be phase 2. Okay, now we have the PNG here. Where is the SVG? Where is the SVG? SVG. This is 13.4. Okay, let's download that. Oh, we already have that. I think it's saved again. Fine. Now I need to copy these files into my resources. Downloads, SVG studio here. Row. I think we should remove the Lottie logo from. Yeah, we'll remove it later. Paris 30K SVG. I think this needs to be imported as the the normal Android vector. What? Oh, thanks for the follow, Elvish. We will. How do we import the vector? Like this, right? Vector asset, local file. Okay. Downloads, Paris 30K. Yes, path. This should be this one. Please select a file. I've selected a file. What's wrong with this SVG? Please select a file. Kara Cloud, thanks for the follow. There must be some issue or the path is not. Let's rename the downloads MB Paris 30K. There is a Paris 30K SVG already. I think we can use that. How about now? Paris 30K SVG. It's there. What's happening? Oh my god. Paris 30K SVG. It's already there. What's happening? Vector asset, local file, downloads, Paris 30K SVG. Why say select a file when I already have a file? This is bad. Let's do one thing. Let's convert this offline. Sorry, via some online website. SVG to Android vector. Yes. The two has been duplicated. Use the official vector asset studio. Okay, what's the official vector asset studio? Oh, okay. And the official vector asset studio doesn't work for some reason. I don't know if it's because it's a large SVG with 14 MB or something. Let's try this one. That is 30K SVG. We may need to use a small SVG for this, or we can do one thing. We can go to CS Android and search for this SVG and Paris 30K. Do we have something like that? No. um, thanks for the follow. How do we get the? Do you guys know any high? Do you have any high end, or any heavy lot SVG files with you, so that I can any public SVG files that is heavy enough to benchmark, or heavy bench SVG download large big icons carry large SVG files. Okay, I think we can use the Wikipedia one. This is too large. We need something around 4 or 5 MB, and then this is ordered in a descending order. Yes, we can get this. Okay, we have. Next page, we will see. We'll see. We'll get some 4 MB file. 6 we have here. We need to get something colorful enough to make the benchmarking meaningful. We will take this one. Okay, we'll take this one. 5.62. We'll take this one. Download. Page URL. Download image file. We will also need that, and that's a PNG file. Full resolution will download. This is a SVG file, right? We'll save this in a directory SVG benchmark create save. Cool. Now we will download the PNG variant of this also. Size of this PNG preview is 531. Other resolutions, blah 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 blah. This original file SVG file nominally 1326. We'll get the same resolution PNG file. Fine. Okay. Now, how can we get the WebP file? Do we have WebP here? No, right? Let's convert SVG to WebP. Select file, and this should be this SVG. Convert to WebP. Please convert. Okay, download. That probably downloaded to the download directory. We need to move that from there to the SVG benchmark directory. Cool. Now we need to convert this SVG to Android vector. Too many conversions. Vector set, local file. We need to go to our desktop, SVG benchmark, SVG. Why it says download? Okay, fine. The image may be incomplete due to encountered issues. Switch is not supported. Stick to support supported. Think this is fine for now. What are these errors actually? What are these errors? That Android URL stack overflow.com. Import SVG with error mask is not supported. I got a message when I tried to import. Yes, we got the same message. Any way to what is it? Any way to import SVG and make them chocolately? Solution 1: flatten image in Sketch and use this site to convert. SVG to XML for Android. Solution 2: I use non-zero instead of even odd. No point in Sketch analysis. Here's the PNG TLDR. After some research, I found that there are two field rule property methods for vector graphics SVGs. even on a 0, open the SVG file, sketch and inspect the whole. This is bit shapeshifter tool to SVG to vector. Try this to SVG vector. On this case, when using a vector studio, you may encounter this error. Okay, let's use that then. SVG. Warning: stock dash attribute is not supported. Support element switch. I think switch marker. I think it's the same. Save zip with one vector drawable. Yes. And that vector drawable is extracting. We have that in here. The size of this vector drawable is 5.8 MB. What is the size of this vector drawable? What is the size of that drawable? Open Finder. Should we use a smaller one maybe? 2.9. I think we probably have a 10 of data lost already. Yeah. What do we do here? Let's try with the smaller one. Large SVGs, I think, has issues with the parsing. We'll try something smaller. Going back to the SVG hunting again. 4.38. Next page. Oh, this one I think is reasonably good with more paths. Well, let's see if we have small in size but complex enough with 3 MB. Oh, this is the last one. 16 1.4 we have. Should we try with this one? Maybe with the small? No. Need reasonably big. 3 MB should be. And this has good enough paths on that. 3.33 MB. Let's download this. Full resolution. Yes, this is the SVG. Let's try to convert this and see if Studio is reporting an error. Vector set, local file, browse please. The image may incomplete due to encountered issue. I think scaling of stock width is approximate. I think only measurement is pattern is not supported. Okay, let's anyway convert this to vector asset and see how the output looks like. The file says 2.3 exceeds the configured limit 2.56. Code inside feature are not available. We have a preview option in Studio, right, for XML vector asset. How do I enable that? I think since this is a large SVG, that feature is not supported. We'll try with Delhi Mavi. Thanks for the follow. How's it going? How's your weekend going? Today's Saturday, right? Yes, today's Saturday. Let's take a simple 564 KB Mexicano flag download. Let's take the full resolution and see if there is any issue with this file. Yeah, let's go to Studio now. Let's get a vector asset. Okay, Okay, this also has issues with the stock width. I think let's go with the, okay, wait, I want to test one thing. Can I get a vector preview of this file? Is that possible? I think yes. This is not complex enough to break the studio, I guess. But this SVG is not complex enough for benchmarking. We will remove this. We will go with this file, not this one. Yeah, we will go with this, with the other one. So for wiki, and we will go with the not the Mexican one, but with the Norway one. Yeah, this one we can go. So we'll remove Indian election one. We will, in Norway XML we already have this, but let's delete this. Let's download this finder. We'll remove everything from here. We will get the full resolution one. We will just close other tabs. Okay, this is the SVG, and we will get the SVG file pixel original file nominally 954. We'll get that PNG also. This is the PNG of the same logo, and yeah, we'll import this here. So SVG, this will be let's say let's call this Norway. The image may be incomplete, that's fine. Yes, vector is ready. We need the PNG version of this. PNG also will copy here. Okay, add this PNG. This is Norway.png, and I think we have PNG and XML. Now we need the WebP file. So SVG to WebP, we will convert SVG. Let's convert this. Convert to SVG converter. Convert to WebP. Where is WebP? Image WebP. Convert. Okay. WebP is here. Okay, WebP is the Open Studio, and that should have the WebP. No way. I think we will add some kind of suffix to this. Norway WebP, Norway vector, and Norway SVG. Oh, sorry, wait. This is PNG. Norway PNG. Oh my god, I lost the power. That's called power outage. Now I need to turn off my cam. Yeah, we'll go that Norway vector. Fine. This should be coil SVG, and we need to add coil here. Is that called Coil Compose, the dependency name? I think it's called Coil Compose. Yes, and we will open we will go for Coil Compose documentation GitHub maybe. Let's see how to use that. Okay, the basic usage looks like this. You add the dependency and then there is something called async image. Okay, I think it's yes, async image. There's a placeholder we can generate, give subcompose async image. Okay, observing async image, paint the resource, data transition. I think let's go with the basic usage. This is the first step. We can go with that. Or we need to sync our project, I guess. Okay. Sync image should be here, and the model we are using. Can I pass a drawable directly here? Drawable SVG. No way vector. Sorry. No way vector. I think we'll call. No way vector. We can. Yeah. Okay. Oh, we need one more thing here. We need one more. Okay. We need let's try to render this first. And this shouldn't be here. This should be in our first screen, right? First screen should be here. Yeah, let's remove this. We have a box. Then let's first render this. The alignment of this component should be centered. And coil SVG, we are calling it here. No way vector we are rendering. Let's see how this looks like. Yeah. How the app loads, and we need to do one thing here. We need to pause for a second. Yeah, we should remove this, otherwise this will be auto navigated to the next screen. Okay, it's loading. We don't have any visual yet. We probably need to give some modifier for this. Yeah, let's give it some space. Let's say size will be 600 or let's say 300 dp, and height will be 300 dp. How about now? Still no visual. Either our vector is broken or it's still taking time to load. We'll put some logs here. It's called measure time millis, and we'll execute this. And let's say coil SVG took 8 ms. We'll use this tag in here. Yeah, the composition has finished, but we don't have anything on the screen. At least I can't see that. Let's do one thing. We'll try with less heavy vector maybe. How about if I change to PNG? I think this should be visible. Okay, now that's visible. You can see that the PNG rendering took 217 ms. How about WebP? This is just the initial composition time. This is not actually, doesn't have anything to do with the rendering, like frame times, but more like an initial composition. But yeah. So we have issues with the vector file. We need to get a different vector. Yeah. We don't have anything over here. Let's try to use the image component to render this vector and see if that can render it. Yeah. So we will pass this as a painter resource. Painter is equals to painter resource, and yes. Okay. Now this one, throw an exception saying unknown command for R. What was that? Android benchmark R is there. Let's clean. I'm not sure what's the issue here. Let's run this again. I think there is some issue with the vector we are trying to benchmark. No. Let's uninstall. Okay, how do I uninstall this app? I have a shortcut to do that. We will also uninstall the old file, which is 1264 Lottie benchmark. Fine. There is some issue with this vector file. We need to go for another vector file. Disappointed. We'll go for this one. This one looks simple enough to, yes, let's save this and let's directly import this vector file here. Mexicano, yes, we'll call this Mexicano. Okay, fine, Mexicano. Let's next. Let's try to render that. That looks just fine. It looks fine. That looks fine. We will use a sync image. That's the coil one, and we will pass this as the model. Yes, coil can render that. Fine. I think then we need to remove these no way vectors. All no way resources need to be removed. Then we will use this one. It is the size of this PNG preview file is 850. Other resolutions 1400 is the max we have. So we will use this PNG here. Also we need to convert the SVG to WebP, right? Add more files. We will convert SVG to image, and the image format is WebP. Convert. There you go. That's the WebP format. And yeah, we have the WebP. Now we need to remove this from here. The WebP is in here. We'll copy it here. So we're gonna call this Mexicano WebP. This is SVG, which we are not going to, which we don't need actually for now. Oh, sorry, this is PNG. So we will say Mexicano PNG. SVG we don't need because we already converted that to Android vector. I'll copy paste it here, refactor, add. PNG is here, WebP also here, vector is also here. Fine. Now, yeah. Yeah. Let's check the footprint or size of these files. This is 383. This is 137. This is 160. Let's look at the initial composition time for each of these. So yeah, let's compare these numbers. Enter the source. Coil image took ETMS. This is the same file. It's called SVG. Mexicano vector. And this should be vector 300. Same resource, same file. Let's see which one render this. Let me restart the app again. And SVG took, Coil took 172 while the image took around 1 second to render that. This is in a box, I think we are rendering. We will put this in a column for side by side comparison. Okay. Okay, the difference is really huge. Yeah. Okay. We will get a screen copy of this. We'll take a screenshot. The first one. Yeah, let's see this in action maybe. Yeah. Yes. So let's take a screenshot, and the first one is, sorry, let's use the key in here. The first one is the coil, and this one is the image. Yeah. We'll continue the stream after some time, maybe after 10 p.m. or something. I have to step out for now. but we'll be back and we will be using the Android benchmark framework to actually get the frame time metric. But yeah, bye for now.